Hello, welcome to a new video of trading. In this video we are going to talk about the psychology of trading. This is going to be the first video of a series of videos talking about this. Before to start trading, actually you must understand, like, if you cannot control your emotions, you cannot understand how the market works. Well, you could have the best indicator, the best system, and you will lose. So one of the key factors why people they are losing in the market, and something like people in the stock market, in crypto market, whatever, doesn't matter where, they keep following, and that's why 90% of the people they lost money in the long term is because they are following just news. For this example, I want to show you the tweets of Elon Musk. Okay, so according to this article, as you can see here, we have let me just show you here. Okay, better. We have different tweets, right, of Elon Musk. We are gonna start with May 12th, when Bitcoin was at $55,000. From there, as you remember, crashed, right, to all the way to 37. So if we go back to the charts, it's here. Elon Musk tweeted around here in this area, and after that the Bitcoin was crashing. So I have a question for you. Do you think Elon Musk he sold Bitcoin in this date, at this moment? You are thinking is correct. Actually, you are very innocent. Of course, no. He was, his company, or who was in charge of his account, he was selling in all this area. All this area. I will say around here, around here, around here. And after that, he was just a trigger. He was just a trigger. Why? Because he wanted to buy lower. Remember, Bitcoin in this moment was in uptrend, of course. And if you are following this channel, you already know this area was a distribution area. Actually, I talked before. I entered in short position around here. So the only way to make money following the tweets of Elon Musk is you are your friend, and he said to you, "Hey, I'm gonna post this on Twitter in 1 hour." Maybe you can make money with that. The point is you have insider information, okay? But if you don't have insider information, well, maybe if you are lucky you will make money, but potentially you will not make money. Why? Because in the moment when he launched the Twitter, Bitcoin was in this in the middle of this red candle. So, for example, you enter in short position around here, and you sell your stop loss maybe at 1%. You gotta stop it here, easy. After that, Bitcoin was a little bit sideways here. And we know, technically speaking, the biggest area of interest of Bitcoin is this one, right? Actually, when I was in short here, I closed my short here without watching news, without listening, whatever. But many people, they are just scared and they are selling in panic. Why? Because if Elon Musk sells, well, the market will crash, right? So people is like that. They are like that. So after that, the second tweet of him, it was at May 16, when Bitcoin was at $46,000. May 16 is here, when Bitcoin was in sideways. As you can see here, he posted when Bitcoin was already dropping. Again, late, right? Here, people were bullish, talking about 100,000K. And suddenly, he said, "Oh my God, we hate Elon Musk because of him, we couldn't see 100K. Of course not. Yeah. He sold Bitcoin long time ago, around here, around all this area. Of course, he's not going to sell all the Bitcoins they have. They will start selling in small chunks because they don't want to dump the price. When they are ready to do it, just they sell. This guy is the trigger, and after the price dump, like here, he start posting negative tweets to keep the price in the lows. For example, here, after that, check is the June 4. We go to June 4 here, exactly here. So they start accumulating here, and after the price is bouncing, he says something, Bitcoin to the moon. But what happened after that again? Yeah. So the only way you can make money, yes, doing this. Of course, yes, you can make money. You know the guy, and he's your best friend, and you know he has the power to manipulate the markets. Yeah, maybe yes. Insider information. But because we are normal people, we don't have this. Remember, the market is a business. And the business, who are the business? You and me. They want to take our money. The market is designed to lose. Is designed to take our money. Trading is the art of steal money legally. Well, in crypto, well, it's not regulated market, but I would say maybe in stocks. So it's very funny, like how many YouTubers, many YouTubers, they are just talking about news and this because they have no idea. They don't know how to trade. Just hold forever, and that's it. You will see mostly all of them. They will just disappear in a bear market. TikTokers, YouTubers, all of them. But well, we will talk about it a little bit later. So after that, let's talk about more about Elon Musk. You see here in the last tweet, June 13. Finally, he says Tesla is gonna accept Bitcoin again. So they dumped the price because people are very emotional. They vote here, they vote here, they vote here, and finally, when it's around here, in the resistance, they say these kind of things. Why? Because I don't know. They want to. Around here. Let me see the. June 13. Here. Look at this. Here, and the price is going to the upside, and good news, whatever. But well, there are different players, right? There are some companies like they are manipulating again the market. But I would say, because we don't have these kind of powerful friends, like they can give us all the information we need. We have tools, right? That's why we need to design systems, strategies, and try to play at the same time with them. So, this guy, Elon Musk, he started manipulating the market when Bitcoin was at $30,000. Here, I remember. Question, do you think he bought here? Of course not. He bought maybe around here or here. And when he announced Bitcoin, he bought Bitcoin, you will see the massive rally. And I will say all this massive rally is, sorry for saying this, but it's for just stupid people, dumb people. Remember, in one of my videos I said, I don't know if I did it in this channel, but we can classify the markets in two areas. The smart money, smart money, smart money, and dump money. Dump money. One of the key, one of the best ways to identify you are, how can I say this? How to identify in a market when it's out of money is when you see parabolic moves. Do you think market makers, professional traders, they are buying here? Of course not. These kind of things is based on emotions. It's because Elon Musk, because whatever. The news, El Salvador is gonna accept a Bitcoin, whatever. Here is when the money is here. So, market makers, they prefer low volatility, very low volatility. Here, when the price is in range, when you see the price in range, there is a potential accumulation or distribution of the market. And here is where market makers, they want to accumulate or distribute the assets to what? To pump or dump. Okay? Here, distribution pattern. Here, market makers player here, and after that what they did? Dump the price. And here, again, other dump money in this area. Now people are tracking Bitcoin to 100K in December, right? Bitcoin to the moon, not 200. One guy was saying 200 by the end of the year. So, you must understand something. 90% of the content on YouTube, including this one maybe, because of course for many people this content is not good. It's just stupid people talking about shit. I'm not saying they are bad. No, just they want. I guess they are making money. They are making more money with YouTube than trading. Or they have massive gains. But at the same time they have massive losses. How many YouTubers you saw like, oh, today I lost 100K? Well, it's very clear he doesn't know about trading. So let's talk. I want to share with you the last point of this video about trading and psychology of trading. Million token. My personal experience, I joined to the group of this coin, and they banned me. And the reason is because I start posting my technical analysis. When this coin was around here, 130 here, people were talking this coin will go to $500, $1,000. Even his creator. His creator just manipulating the media all time. This is to the moon, this is to the moon, this is to the moon, to the moon, to the moon, to the moon, right? Jacuzzi bar, this kind of things. Well, show me the jacuzzi bar. Where is the jacuzzi bar? And it's very funny because here, based on my experience with trading, I said this coin is gonna reach between $20 to $10. After 2 or 3 months, 16 and 10. You see? In the long term. But you cannot imagine how many people insult me in this group. Actually, it's one of the most rude groups I never been there. I mean, it's the first time, like, no, not the first time, but this is the group like I receive more hate from people when I share my technical analysis. Because I said, hey, I sold at 130. And from there, I'm expecting a big correction. And many people, they call me dumber. They call me stupid. They call me fake. Whatever. And now, if you see that group, all of them they gone. Why? Because they are too greedy. It's not their fault. They are just too greedy and they don't have experience. And think about this. Many groups like this one, they have a staff, like they are getting paid to manipulate the people. Cardano groups, this group, all the groups, when I posted my technical analysis without bias, they block me. They ban me. And the reason is simple. They want to keep greedy people. Because usually people here, they are in the markets and they have no idea what they are doing. I know many guys, they are doing sometimes they are making money. When they launch a new coin, they buy, and because they think they go to the moon. Yeah, that works in a bear market, in a bull market. But as I said, in a bear market, I want to see if that technique is working. So, who can say this? From psychology perspective, they are just too greedy. They cannot believe. Why? Because they bought, for example, $100 or $50, thinking it's cheap. Tell me, why in this coin, what makes you believe $50, $100 is cheap when you know the original price is $1? 100 times higher. But people are like that. So, you want to become a professional trader, or not professional, at least you want to protect your gains, you want to make money in the market, you must study psychology, human behavior. Why? Because you will realize in the markets, many people are like animals. They don't think. Just they sell because they are scared. They buy because they are greedy. And they buy because someone says on Twitter, on YouTube. So, 90% of the people are like that in the markets. They like to follow. They don't want to learn. They prefer to lose $10,000 in the market instead of investing. Pay a training. Find a mentor. No, because they think it's expensive. Think about that logic. They think paying a professional training, or having an investor is more expensive than losing $10,000. So they prefer to put that money in the markets without knowing anything instead of training, studying. The reason is simple, because just people want easy and fast and free money. And if you are listening to this and you are not like it personally, maybe many people of this audience or this in the channel, maybe they will feel like, oh my god, I am talking about you. I've been doing this for almost this year, I'm gonna maybe 8 years, and I've been doing the same thing, and I'm watching the same thing. So I started with this psychology of trading because I want to share my experience, and I want to prepare you to the next bear market, because the next bear market is coming. So in this series of videos, I'm gonna talk with you, and maybe you listen some of this and you remember, maybe you will save a lot of money when the market reverses in some point. So thank you for watching, guys. Thank you, and see you in the next video. And we are gonna talk about more psychology. Thank you. Bye.